catch Lola and put her back in where she belongs. I have no idea how this little girl has managed to get to where she is, but yeah, we will catch her and put her back. I've messaged her owner, and apparently I didn't get much information. All I got was she's supposed to be in the tall pen up the back. Far tall pen, and look, I have no idea where that is, so look, I don't know, you know, there's a lot of tall pens. So Zara, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome into the chat. I actually have to, I've got to catch a horse, not Classic and not Joda. Poor old Joda is probably wondering where the hell his feed is, the poor bugger, and why I'm taking so bloody long. Oh, sorry, Classic, I'm not doing anything to you. I'm in a bit of a hurry, sorry, mate. But yeah, I need to get Lola, and I've got a feeling I might get soaking wet, guys, because obviously we had a shit ton of rain today, and yeah, we are completely flooded down here. Hello, Nathan. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you've done all your form and you're ready to share some cup tips. You're not very happy, are you? You know that Lola's probably not supposed to be in here. Yeah, guys, I need to find Lola and catch her and yeah, where'd she go, guys? She's out of my sight. Yeah, sorry, I'll get to Joda soonish. I'll just have to put his feed. I'll just sit his feed there for now. Now, where did Lola go? Did she go back up this way? I'm catching a horse. It's loose out of her paddock. She was here next to the creek. I don't know how the hell she's got here. And I hope she just kind of went back up this way somewhere. But yeah, her name's Lola. She's not I don't know what breed she is, but yeah, where'd she go? Lola! Lola! Where are you? Where'd she go, guys? I'm guessing she's gone back up this way somewhere. Or did she go back through this way? That one's going mad though. Absolutely mad. Oh, she's not through there. Where the hell could she have got in like literally just a couple of minutes? She's not down there, but I can have a look. Fuck, where'd she go? Holy mother of God. Look at this creek, guys. My firm is done. I'll share once you've found Lola. Yeah, thank you, Nathan. Hopefully I can find her soon. I literally went to go and change out of my work boots into my gum boots, and she's just literally disappeared into thin air. She wouldn't have gone up there, surely. Yeah, where the fuck? Sorry, guys, this has been a really bad start to the stream. I hope she didn't jump across the creek and bloody, you know, I can't see her down there. I left my feed bucket over there, so if she's a very food-driven horse. So if yeah, where the fuck has she gone? Oh my God! I'm on like an adventure to just catch a horse, guys. Where are you, Lola? I told her owner that I was just going to put her in that pen there. So I really need to catch her and find her where she went. Oh, guys, I found her. She's up here. What the hell? I spotted her, guys. She's a beautiful little horse. You guys will like her when you see her. She's very sweet. I'll get her a carrot as well. But then I need to work out when I catch her, how am I going to get her across the creek that is full to the brim. All right, she's going to have to wear Joda's head collar as well, but that's all right. Lola, come here. Lola. She's just up here. Chihuahua, hello, how are you doing? Little bit, hello. Welcome back in a little bit. Sorry about the start to my stream. Lola, hello. Hey, how did you get out? How did you manage to get out, little girl? How you gonna go and put you somewhere safe, okay? Good girl. Come here. Come here. We gotta somehow get you. Gotta get you over the creek, little girl. I don't know how you managed to get bloody out of wherever you were, but let's try and get her back, guys. Let's try and. I'm just gonna put her into one of those pens over there. She's a dear little horse. She's only small. She's pretty fat for a small horse, but yeah, she's a gorgeous little horse. She used to live in a paddock next to Joda, actually. Yeah, she's very, very pretty. She's got a beautiful mane and forelock, and yeah, I don't know how the hell she's managed to get out of her paddock. Escape artist. She has done this before. She hasn't gotten loose in this part, but in other parts of the adjustment she has. Hey, haven't you, little girl? I've got to try and get you across the creek somehow. I'm scared if I go through there, then I'm going to get absolutely drenched. I feel like this horse knows who you are too, and that's why that horse is going nuts. Come on, good girl. Hey, do you know who that is, Lola? Or not? I presume you do. But yeah, guys, I need like a shallow part to walk her across the creek. I could try and take her across the bridge, but fuck, I don't want her to fall in. You know what I mean? I don't know where I'm going to take her. I may actually, come with me. I might have another idea. Come on, Lola. Good girl. Hey, you're going to have to explain to your mother how you got out. She's been worried about you when I told her that you got out. Yeah, look, I wouldn't trust walking her across that little bridge, guys. Yeah, oh, this is a bit messy. Come on, Lola, follow me. Maybe you're supposed to be in this pen here. I'm not sure. I might just put you in that one. Come on, good girl. Good girl. We'll see. I reckon she must have come up from this way, guys. What do you reckon? Like, that horse has been going nuts without not being able to see her, so surely she's from around this way somewhere. Well, watch your head. Good girl. Come on. Hey, are you lucky you didn't fall in the creek? All right, but if you did get through, how the hell have you just squeezed? Well, those are definitely your hairs. So you've fucking squeezed your way through the tiniest gap somehow. All right, come with me. Good girl. You come through here. Haley, how are you doing? Yeah, maybe she's was meant to be in this one here because the gate's open. I'm just going to put her in this one for now. And yeah, I'll figure out a way to close that gate up nice and yeah. All right, come here, little Lola. You can have a carrot as well. All right. All right. I got to get a carrot for you. Here you go. Good girl. Chew it up. You love your carrots, don't you? Hello, Haley. She does have lots of feathers on her feet, yes. I don't know what breed she is. I've got a... Yeah, she's like... I think she's a mix of breeds. Anyway, I'm going to... Hold on, guys. I'll be back in 1 second. I just need to take like a quick video to like show her owner where she is. There's like a big gap there. Fuck. Maybe I'll put her in this one. What do you reckon? That one looks a bit safer, actually. Yeah. Come here, Lola. You can go in the other one. This one, this gate's pretty, you know. Come here, Lola. Hello, Mick. How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Sorry, I'm not out here with Joda just yet. You guys are probably a bit confused, but yeah, I'll just get Lola back into... well, I'll put her in this pen over here. The place is flooded. I'm not surprised, Mick, because it is completely flooded out here, and I've just had to rescue this horse from the creek. She's found her way out to the creek somehow, so I'll put her in there. I'll be back in 1 second, guys. Make sure she has water. I'll just have a quick look a little bit. I'm pretty sure there is a water trough in here, but I'll just double check. Yep. Yeah, there's a water trough in there for her. And hopefully she won't escape from this pen. But you stay in here, little girl, and Em will come and work out tomorrow, hopefully. I have my cows in the cow barn with heaps of hay and water. That's great. They'll be safe and sound in there from the storm and the flooding. So here we go. She's locked in and hopefully we'll be safe in there. And now I need to close this one up and try and sort of make it so that she does get through here, through that gate somehow, then she can just be locked in this little area right here. Hello, Hip Hop. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, Hip Hop. Hope you're doing well and have had a good day. Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place, guys. I just cannot believe that I found a horse right next to the creek. Yeah, I might just hold on, guys. You're going to be looking at the ground for just 1 second, but horse's safety comes first. Just for a minute. No more comment, more talk, you. Yeah, I'll talk in just 1 second. All right, now I can talk. Chihuahua. We'll go and get Joda now. We're going to get his feed and get out to Joda. He's probably wondering what the hell is going on. But all right. Oh, The branch nearly took me out. Yeah, it is very, very wet here, Nick. So we had about 70 mils of rain. No, actually, I think we had about 80 mils of rain. How much did you get, Mick? Did you get 80 mils? Around 80 mils? Yeah, because we got about 80 mils of rain here. I presume you would have got about very similar. Thomas Frowner. I did find a little fat pony. And she's a very lucky pony, really, because she could have very easily tried to walk over there and be tempted by that beautiful green grass over there and go and eat it. But if she had done that, she would have been in a bit of strife being caught in the creek. So luckily I found her when I did, I guess. But anyway, she's in a pen, she's safe, and I'll just we'll have a look and see how she's doing just before I leave for the night. But this is going to be a late stream, guys. I'm really, really sorry about this. I watched my college wrestling team. And how did they go, Seldus? Do we have any potential future WWE superstars at your college? Yeah, I forgot to tell you. I used to love watching. Hello, Classic. Good boy. Yeah, I used to love watching WWE when I was a kid. My favourite wrestler was Edge. And then, yeah, once he retired, is when I sort of stopped watching wrestling. And that was in 2011. And then, even when he returned, I didn't really start watching wrestling again because it just wasn't the same. You know, like all the old superstars he used to feud with. Everyone's older. He lost his long hair and that. Tomorrow is the Melbourne Cup. Hip Hop, are you excited? I'm very excited for the Melbourne Cup. It's going to be a great race this year. And we'll go and ask Joda what his tips are. We'll go and hear from the expert himself, the ex-racehorse. I'll try and avoid. Luckily, I've got my gum boots on, guys. I thought I was going to have to take my pants off and fucking swim with little Lola across the creek. But luckily, I'm not going to have to do that. So we are okay. I cannot believe how much bloody water is here, guys. Fucking hell. I could still bloody... Oh, Jesus. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to be just trying to survive and get through this creek. All right, that's okay. Watching it at school. If they won't let me, I'll watch on your school laptop. Awesome, yeah. They should let you watch it. It's the race that stops the nation. So, yeah, surely they'll let you watch it, Hip Hop. Hello, Emma. You mean to say automatically? Joda, we're going to go out and see Joda in just a second, bingo. How is Oxley doing? Do you have any horses running in the Cup tomorrow? Yes, we have 3 horses. Oh, hold on, guys. We have 3 horses of ours running in the Melbourne Cup. All right. I need to be very, very careful here. How the hell am I going to get through here? Emmeline, yes, I do remember you. Sorry, I called you Emma, not Emmeline. Emmeline, how are you doing? I'm just trying to figure out a way to get through here without fucking falling into the creek. So just give me a sec. I'm trying to watch my step. All right. Well, I got through that part. Alright. Alright, there we go. Oxley's great. That's awesome to hear. I'm glad he's doing well. Thank you, Soldus. I really had to watch my step there. God, I can't believe the amount of water that's up here. This is the fullest I've ever seen it. If you fall, we will laugh. Yes, I know you guys will laugh if I fall in, so I was trying my best not to. But yeah, it rained literally non-stop today. No wonder it's getting so full. Look at this. It's all that water's running down into the creek. All right, let's go catch Jody. Look at him over there. He's been waiting so patiently. Joda! If you fell in, it would have been kind of funny. Would have been funny for you guys, but definitely not for me. That water would be freezing. Just a little bit wet, Nix, yeah. Have you guys copped any rain or not down in Tassie? I know pretty much all of Victoria copped a shitload of rain. Emmeline, yeah, that's all right. You don't have to stress about that. I will go back to, I'll go back there again, so don't stress. There'll be another opportunity to come back. I reckon the next time I go to another place like that, I'll go to the Melbourne Zoo. I'll go to the Melbourne or the Werribee Open Range Zoo. Whatever you guys would prefer. I might actually even do a poll and see where you guys would like me to go for my next stream that's not out with Joda. So, yeah, I'll put up a poll maybe as a post on my page and see what gets voted in. I cannot say that hip-hop, sorry, I won't. And if you ask me to say that one more time, I'm going to time you out for a few minutes. All right, let's go. Let's go get Joda. 12:16 a.m. for you, Emmeline. Holy shit, that's late. Yeah, that's weird because the time that I streamed at the wildlife park, it would have been like prime time for you to come and watch. But that's all right. Having a good go at the moment. Australia Zoo, that's up in, bingo, that's up in, is that in Queensland? See, I'm down in Victoria, so I would have to fly up there to do that one. I could maybe try and do that in January if you want. I am thinking about planning to go to the Gold Coast in January and going to the yearling sales up there. And yeah, if I stay up there for a couple of days, why not go to the Australia Zoo maybe? I don't know, Bingo, but it annoys me a little bit, so that is not going to be part of my stream. Australia Zoo's in Queensland, yeah, that's a fair way from me, Bingo. That's if I was to drive, it would be a 2-day drive at least. Fly to Queensland. It's just over 2 hours. So yeah, Queensland is a long way away from me. Come on, Joda. Hey, there's a lot of rain today, wasn't there, big fella? Lucky you had your rug on. Lucky I put it on last night. You would have got freezing. All right, come on, big fella. Let's go. Kelly's in the house. Hello, Kelly. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Turn around. That's a boy. We'll just get Joda out to his dinner and we'll start talking Melbourne Cup, hopefully, if Nathan is still here. Hopefully he is. And we'll get Joda's opinions on who he thinks is going to win the race. Oh, good boy, Jay. And you got your cup tips, Joda. You think you know who's going to win, don't you, mate? Ride Joda to Queensland. If I was to ride him up there, it'd take us at least... Well, it'd take us over a week because I'd give him lots of breaks. So that is definitely not an option. Bingo. Maybe if he was younger, he could probably handle it, but not at his age, not at 24 years old. Good boy, Joda. There's your dinner. Hey, look at all the rain, mate. There's water everywhere, isn't there? Had around 10 mil of rain, Nick. So, okay, that's a little bit. Mick is back. Welcome back, Mick. I'm not sure if you heard me. I was asking how much rain you guys got throughout the day. We had about 80 mils, apparently. So we got smashed with it. I was wondering, how much you guys got in Colac. For Halloween, when it was pouring. Yeah, way too far to ride old Joda Bear. Yeah, not at his age. I'd be up for the challenge, if he was maybe, 15, 16. But, not at 24 years old. What days do you live? I try and go live nearly every day, Emmeline. Yeah, I'm. Sometimes I don't get to do a live stream each day, but yeah, usually every day I do a live stream. You got about 80 mils, Mick. Sounds like good rain. Yeah, we got a lot of rain, a shit ton of rain, but I almost think it's a bit too much. It's a trend someone come up with, and now it's a big thing. Hey, what are you doing, Jay? Just have your feed. I know. Is Bundy watching you? Is he? It's all right. You just have your dinner. Don't worry about him. But yeah, guys, anyway, Melbourne Cup. It's Melbourne Cup day tomorrow. The race that stops the nation down here. We're going to hear from Joda. We're going to hear his tips, which are actually the same tips as mine. But yeah. Emmeline, good night to you. You have a lovely night's sleep, and hopefully I will see you in another live stream very, very soon. You take care, and yes, goodbye. Anyway, Melbourne Cup tips. All right, guys. Nathan. So I'll go through my top 4 seeds for the Melbourne Cup. My top 4 chances. On top, I've got half yours. He handles wet tracks. Dominant in the Caulfield Cup. Drawn perfect barrier. My only negative on him is that how is he going to handle an extra 800 metres on top of the 2,400? He's never gone past 2,400. So that is probably the only question mark on him. And obviously, Jamie Mellum, I don't think is... I don't really rate her that highly as a jockey, to be honest. Well, I do, sorry. That's a rough way to put it. I just don't think she's in fantastic form, I should say. Number 2. It's going to rain for the Melbourne Cup. Yeah, apparently they're going to have rain throughout the day, predicted. Yes, Mick. Wasn't trying to be mean anyway. No worries, hip-hop. You take care, and I'll catch you later. Second on my list, Nathan, was Vauban, who I think is incredibly underrated. Like, you look at his form and you think, yeah, look, he's not really going that well at all. But since it's so wet, I think it's really brought Vauban into the race. He's had 12 starts on soft tracks for 6 wins, 2 seconds, 2/3. So unplaced only twice on wet ground, which is, yeah, pretty good record on soft wet tracks. He's got exposed form over 3,200. I think from memory, he's won 3 and placed in a few others. So big tick there. What time is the Cup? The Cup is run at, I think it is 3:15, or it might be 3 o'clock. 3 p.m. Tomorrow, guys. How much time would it take me to learn how to canter? Not long at all. You could probably learn in about a week if you're committed and keep riding. Resting your ankle today. That is awesome. I'm glad you have been, Mick. Which horse is it? Kelly. This is Joda, our beautiful old ex-racehorse. He was a racehorse once upon a time, and yeah, now he's retired and living his best life. But anyway, yeah, number 2, I've got Vauban. Obviously, you got to respect Gay Waterhouse as a trainer too. She knows how to get the best out of her horses. Number 3. Now, this is where it gets a bit interesting. I've got Buckaroo. At number 3. I like the form out of the Caulfield Cup and surrounding him. All the horses around him have been winning. Obviously, he was a nostril away from winning the Cox Plate. Could have very easily beaten Via Sistina, closing on her late. A lot of people are questioning whether he can get 3,200, but I disagree. I think he can get 3,200. He just got too far back last year and had to make up too much ground. He was huge late. He's drawn a lot better this year. Craig Williams on, the informed jockey this spring. I reckon he's in the Melbourne Cup up to his eyeballs. And number 4 for me is River of Stars. River of Stars is my third one. Lightweight. Exposed form over 3,200. And she was very, very good in the Caulfield Cup. Was finishing off like a rocket. So those are my top 4. And if I was going to put a 5th one in, I'd say El Rifa for me. I was going to have one smooth operator, but I don't think he handles wet ground that well. So I've had to leave him out. And I've taken bias out of the question. And, you know, I've left Royal Supremacy out, who I think is our stable's best chance as well. So those are mine. Oh, sorry, Callie. I completely missed your... Galloping is fun, bingo. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Callie. Greta, hello. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, of course you know Joda. That was a silly thing to say. I'm sorry, Callie. Mia, welcome in. How are you doing? Us conversation about the Cup. Yeah, I was just talking about a few racehorses in the Melbourne Cup that I really, really like. All good. Yeah, you need to keep off your feet as long as you can for now, Mick. Joda is definitely loving his dinner tonight. Greta, he's had to wait for a little while to sort of get into it because I had to go and catch a little pony that had got loose out of her paddock before. So yeah, poor old Joda was waiting a little while for me to get into his feet. Valiant King, Presage, Nocturne, half yours, flatten the curve. Keep watching replays and I can't get past Valiant King's. Joda, I'm going to have to hold this up for you, am I? Treat you like a toddler again. And he's back. Yeah, he was incredible in those runs, Nathan. I very, very much respect Valiant King. He was going to be in my selections too, but yeah, I have no knock on him. Like, there's no reason to not back him. But yeah, I just went with a few horses that are exposed form, wet tracks. But yeah, those are mine. I actually think Parchment Party as well. I reckon he can finish top 10. But yeah, Valiant King has been massive leading into the Melbourne Cup. And you're right, Nathan. It's not very often that Chris Waller gets his timing wrong with his runners. He's a master trainer. So Valiant King will most definitely be, if he handles a wet track, most definitely he'll be in the conversation to win it. After New Year's, my ankle will be ready to drive again. Okay, that's not too long, really. 2 months. Yeah, now he's trying to yeet it. Yes, he is. Any horses that definitely don't have the Cup, like, definitely won't win it. Look, you can't rule out any horse, honestly. Next, every horse in the field has earned their spot in it. Last year, we had an $81 chance to win the Melbourne Cup. So it just goes to show, actually, I reckon he might have even been $91. It just goes to show that any horse can win the Melbourne Cup. You've just got to make sure you get in the field. A lightweight helps. Do I like Lee Kernahan? Yeah, I do. He's a good singer. From one a few years ago. My roughies are Vauban. His form stacks up. And Arapaho is an absolute swamp of a track. I agree with Arapaho, Nathan. His run in the Bendigo Cup was massive, actually. He drops from 61 down to 54 kilos or something. That's a big weight drop. So yeah, look, he should be right into it up to his eyeballs as well if it's super wet. Easy 10 that can win, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, it'll come down to, who rides their horse the best, gets them to the best position, and then obviously which horse can handle the conditions the best, which horse can handle the pressure the most. But yeah, it's going to be a very, very interesting year given how wet it is. It's going to be a pretty open cup again, I think. Have I ever picked a Melbourne Cup winner? I have not, Kelly. No, I've never picked a Melbourne Cup winner. I've last year I got the horse that came third and fourth. I picked those two horses out. So I picked out Okita Sushi and Zardozi. I thought those two would win it last year, but they come third and fourth. But yeah, I've never actually been able to pick a Melbourne Cup winner. It is very, very hard to do. There is 24 horses in the field, and each one of them is a very good horse that has claims to being winning the cup. Put money on every horse in the cup and you're sure to win. You could win, but you might lose at the same time though. Bingo, that's the problem. Hello, Mick. Flatten the Curve has come in from 81 to 18. Big push for Flatten the Curve. I didn't really do a lot of form around Flatten the Curve. I'll have another look when I get home, Nathan. One of my friends too was saying Parchment Party, that the American horse might actually go okay given it's a wet track. But I don't know, coming from being a dirt tracker, coming over here to running on turf in, the toughest 2-mile race in the world, very, very hard. But we'll see. Sometimes I don't know if you do this too, Nathan, but sometimes my selections actually change when I see the horses in the mounting yard. I'm looking to see how well they're behaving, if they're relaxing in the mounting yard, if they're handling the occasion all right. So yeah, sometimes I'll sort of shuffle a few of my selections around. I don't usually put my bet on until I've seen the mounting yard. Hello, Mick, again. That's like the that's like the fourth time you've put through a high. But yes, hello, Mick. We see you. Hey, Joda, what are your tips, Joda? What do you think? You're a good boy. Fuck, there's a lot of water, guys. Look at this paddock here. How many horses in the cup? There is 24 horses in the cup, bingo. 24 of them. Yeah, a lot of horses. It's a very, very big field, bingo. It is, someone might be, oh, sorry, Joda, might have to correct me here, but I think it's one of the biggest fields of horses in the world for any race. What's going on with YouTube? I'm not too sure, Mick. I've been trying to ask myself that same question, because ever since they changed things around, my reach has definitely gone down through my live streams. But that's all right. It doesn't really matter too much. We've got a good core group of viewers, and yeah, always lots of dead runners in that 24. Well, Kelly, yes, I guess you can say that there'll be a few that are just sort of going around just because they're in a Melbourne Cup, but there's legitimately probably at least 15 chances, 15 good chances in the Cup. Every horse in the race has definitely earned their spot in it. All of them have form that has to be respected. But yeah, because last year we had a massive boil over, Kelly. We had a $91 odds horse win the Melbourne Cup. That horse was he wasn't even supposed to be a stayer. He's bred to sprint, that horse, and somehow he's ended up in the Melbourne Cup and won it. Zombie horses. You did your ratings. Flatten the Curve was number 1. Just don't know about the French-German form. It's always very, very tough for those horses to come over and win here. But, you know, if they do bring their best, like the form they have over here, they're always, you know, obviously going to be hard to beat, because that form over there, they've got the best stays in the world in Europe. 24 horses racing in the Cup because Joda's 24. Maybe, Nix. Maybe. But no, there's 24 every year. Mate said Mayhem is the bull is a prick. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's Mayhem doing, Mick? Solid Tank, welcome. How are you today? I'm definitely very excited for the Melbourne Cup. It's going to be a great race. At this stage, I have the day off tomorrow. I've got a feeling though, I might get a phone call early in the morning asking me to go in, because they fucked the roster up. They've only got one person on treadmills, so. And they haven't found a replacement for the second person yet that I've seen. So I will not be surprised if I get a phone call. I'm going to be very, very pissed off if I get a phone call at 3:30 this morning asking me to go in. But we'll see what happens. What if Joda was only 1? Joda's he's well and truly older than that. I've been thinking, guys, I'm not sure if you heard me before, but I've been thinking about maybe I go up to the yearling sales in January up to the Gold Coast, and I spend a few days up there, and I take you guys to the yearling sales. Real horses over work, 100%. Horses like Joda and then horses to your own horses, definitely a bit more fun than horses at work. Do you find you get wrapped up in all the opinions everywhere on TV, radio, locals? Yeah, I do, Nathan. Everyone has, the thing is, everyone has their opinion on who's going to win, and you can't knock it because, there's that many reasons for each horse to win the Cup. It's not funny, like you can't argue about sort of anyone's top pick because, they've got claims. Most people have claims, most horses have good claims of actually winning, considering their form and record. But yeah, I do get very wrapped up in everyone's opinions about it. But honestly, the best thing you can do, Nathan, is just block out everyone else's opinion and what they think, and just trust yourself. You've been around doing the form on horses for years, Nathan. You've followed racing for years, so trust yourself that you've got it right. Trust your own numbers and what you've calculated that you think will happen, and just back yourself in. Does Black Caviar? Unfortunately, not bingo. Black Caviar passed. Yes, exactly, Nix. Black Caviar unfortunately passed away. She's no longer with us, which is really, really sad. She was the second best racehorse of all time, in my opinion. She was just an incredible machine of a horse. She was just something else. So, incredibly sad. But she's unfortunately passed away. Won't move to the cow barn. I told my mate to take the two-way radio. Let me talk to him. Want to get cracking? Here's my voice. He moves. Yeah, well, he must know your voice then, Mick. I think a horse is going to win. Yeah, that's a pretty good prediction there, Bingo. Even my wife's talking to me about tomorrow. She puts a sweep out with treats for Bernard. And who did Bernard pick, Nathan? Have you done it yet? I should have done that with Joda. I should have done something like that for him. I want to know if there is a benefit for the horses getting off planes. Do you mean like when they first arrive here, Kelly? When they first touch down and get off the plane? All your farm animals safe? Okay, I'm glad they are, Mick, because it's flooded, it's wet, and it'll take a little bit for the water levels to sort of go down. Meant to be a public holiday tomorrow for us, yes, Nathan. Which is why I'm going to be really pissed off if they ring me up to work, because I swear I'm not shitting you. I work every single public fucking holiday. It's not funny. And it always seems like it's the same people that they roster off on public holidays. So, yeah, I'm going to be really... I know it's a first world problem, but I'm going to be very upset if I get a phone call early in the morning asking me to go in to do treadmills, or even a phone call later tonight when I get home, or a message or something. I'm going to be, yeah, quite pissed off. So we'll see what happens. He just did it. He picked Presage Nocturne. That's honestly, Nathan, he's got claims of winning the cup as well. So Bernard could be right there. You know, let's we'll find out tomorrow after the Melbourne Cup how close he is. How do they travel? Good or bad for racing, Thomas? Good, Kelly. Good. When horses fly overseas, they are giving first class treatment. There's an attendant on board that looks after the horses. They're all given water and feed, and they're checked on regularly, like every hour. It's very, very comfortable and safe for them. Like once they're on the plane, it's very, very stable for them. Sorry for the pun, but yeah, it's horses generally travel very, very well flying. I guess some horses don't travel that well, and they'll lose a lot of weight. But Ka Ying Rising, the horse that travelled over and won the Everest down here this year, Kelly, he travelled here from Hong Kong. His trainer, David Hayes, got a lot of condition on him and fattened him up before he come over, because he was predicting that he'd lose weight on the travel over. Anyway, Ka Ying Rising actually handled the travel super well, better than what they thought. He didn't lose any weight at all, and he come over here, he was a little bit fat, which is why it sort of explains why he wasn't running up to his best while he was here. He still won, but yeah. Old boss keeps ringing you. You might need to just block that number, I reckon, Mick. Yeah, that would be terrible if they do that to me, Nathan. I hope not, but we'll see what happens. I wonder if the jockey falls off and the horse still comes first. Is this still a win? No, they wouldn't win. Bingo. If the jockey falls off, that horse is declared a non-runner. Stop bitching, Thomas. I'm self-employed and work every Monday. Yeah, look, Callie. Well, it's just not fair that the same people get public holidays off all the time while I'm stuck working every single one of them all the time. It's not really that fair. And I work 6 days a week for about 5 years. It's only been recently since I've dropped down to 5 days a week. Yeah, he did fantastic for David Hayes, yeah. Yeah, that's right, Nathan. Some humans don't handle the travel well. And yeah, horses are a bit the same. Don't work too much. Kevin, unfortunately, I have not bumped into Willie again. I haven't seen him since he retired. I'm not sure if you knew Kevin, but Willie actually retired from race riding a little bit early this year at the end of the jump season here. So at the end of August. And ever since then, he's sort of been... he went back to Ireland for a while. And he's sort of been doing a bit of travelling around. So no, I haven't been able to catch up with Willie. I might actually shoot him through a message, Kevin. And I'll ask him. I'll shoot him through a message after this live stream. So, yeah, I hope you're doing well, Kev. And sorry, I hope you're doing well, Kev. And yeah, I'll definitely shoot through a message to Willie. He's such a good bloke. Horses on planes as well. I'll let him bitch more, Thomas. He can't find a good truck driver. Well, Mick. Yeah, just let him keep going then, I guess, and enjoy the laughs while they last for a while. I spend as much time with Oxley as I can, and after school, weekends, get him used to you. Yeah, that's a good way to do it, Bingo. Build a bit of a bond with Oxley, and yeah, soon enough you'll have to be able to start breaking him in, hopefully. But yeah, you probably have to think about getting him gelded before. Well, that's what I'd suggest anyway, if I were you. But yeah, JJ, how you going with your feet there? Not too bad. I know, I'll take your lead rope off and I might just set the tripod up. Guys, I won't take his, we'll leave his rug on for now. It's, yeah, just a bit too chilly. He's probably going to be wearing his rug for the next few days, guys, unfortunately. Good man, Thomas. Hope you're well. Thank you very much, Kevin. I appreciate that. I'm doing really, really well. Very, very excited for the Melbourne Cup tomorrow. Hope you'll be able to tune in and have a watch, Kevin. But yeah, I'll shoot Willie a message after the live stream tonight, and yeah, I'll just let him know that you come through and said hello. So yeah, that's quite amazing. The people you know, it's such a small world sometimes. A few guys that don't know, there's a jumps jockey that come down to Australia to work for the same trainer I do, and Kevin here in the chat, worked with that same jumps jockey back in Ireland. So yeah, very, very small world, guys. Baby group farmer and truck driver. I get you went to Canberra for 5 days. Got a cold and spent most of my time crying with a really bad headache. Yeah, Canberra can get bloody freezing. That would have been a pretty terrible trip, unfortunately, Nix. Hopefully the next time you travel somewhere, that won't happen, and you'll be able to enjoy the time off a bit more. Man, I've got 2 mouth ulcers at the moment, guys, and they are fucking sore. Really sore. Yeah, very small world, Kelly. It's unbelievable, especially racing, everyone always knows someone in racing. Yeah, sorry, I was just setting up that tripod there, and we'll just flip that around. Saltwater gargle, yeah, and some Bonjela as well, Kelly. I'll do both of those things when I get home. But yeah, as you guys can see, the beanie's back on, the jumper's back on. It's we've gone from being 30 degrees down to 14 degrees today. Hey, good boy. Good boy. Hey, good boy, Joda. All right, sorry guys. Yes, those are my 4, Nathan. Those are my top 4 seeds. I'm taking a bit of a big chance on both Buckaroo and El Riffa because the record of horses carrying big weights to win the Melbourne Cup is not good. And obviously being a wet track will definitely make carrying the big weights even harder. So I may end up actually changing them. I've done the form, but I haven't done it sort of completely yet. But those are my 4 for now. Definitely Vauban and half yours are 2 that will stay in there no matter what. But yeah, Buckaroo and El Riffa definitely up for debate whether I keep them in or not. But for now, yeah, those are my top 4. What do you do for work? It's nice here under the air conditioner. Bingo. How warm is it where you are? Are you chewing the inside of your mouth at night? No, they're sort of at the front of my, just there and there. So I don't think so. Don't think so, Kelly. I'm not sure how they've happened, but yeah, they have. The cold weather has been nice. Oh, I disagree, Nick. I just want it to be warm consistently for once. How hard is it to just have nice, warm, consistent weather? For the next week, it's supposed to be really cold. We are 3 weeks away from summer, guys, and we're still getting these bloody fucking miserable cold days. Ever go pig chasing? I do not ever go pig chasing, no. Accountant, bookkeeper for a small business. Do you enjoy it, Kelly? Hello, Mick, again. Big weights. So the weight of the horse, Nick. So El Riffa is carrying 59 kilograms. Very, very heavy weight for a horse to carry over 3,200 meters. Rosie, hello, how are you doing? Welcome in, Rosie. Where are you watching from? Oh, you're New South Wales. Buckaroo, Ripper, half yours, and what was the fourth, mate? Buckaroo, El Riffer, half yours, and Vauban. I'd rather it be cold in New South Wales where I am still hot. Yeah, look, I'll gladly swap weather with you, Rosie, because it is cold and has not stopped raining here until like I come out here with Joda. Made a mistake in your university choice. That's I guess, you know, there's always still time to change if you want, Kelly, but nothing wrong with what you're doing right now. 3 weeks until summer, yes, Nathan. It is, summer is right around the corner and it's still fucking cold. So I'm getting a bad vibe that we're gonna have a cooler than usual summer this year. Everyone take care. No worries, Mick. Thanks for jumping in and saying hello and having a chat. You take care of yourself and we'll see you next time. Still suck my thumb and don't know how to stop. I'm a big baby, I guess. I have no, I don't know how to help you there. Sorry, Bingo. Oh, Jody, you're nearly finished, mate. Good boy. He's nearly done. Vauban, got you, yeah, Vauban. He's $26, but he's actually my top seed. I'd have him, yeah, I'd probably have him just ahead of half yours. Just ahead. 26 in Queensland. Kelly, don't rub it in. Don't rub it in. I want to have these 26 degrees. Fuck, that'd be nice. That would be beautiful. My friend Todd from Brisbane said they're going to get thunderstorms up there, though, soon. What's my job? Rosie, I work with racehorses is my actual job. So, yeah, I work for Kira Ma, the trainer, and, yeah, I work with, the racehorses. Cecil the Fox, hey mate, so Jamie didn't get the ride we wanted, but how's Willow looking? We got Smoke and Romans up to 4th. Odds are too much to not... Yeah, as much as I love Smokey Romans, he's an absolute war horse. I'm not sure if he can get the job done. I just don't think he's going well enough. I'd love to see him win it, don't get me wrong, because he's been an absolute staple of our stable for a very, very long time. He's an awesome horse, lovely horse. But, yeah, look, unfortunately, I just don't think he's got the class to do it. Going to the beach for Christmas, that would be awesome, Bingo. The beach sounds lovely. How many inches is he? Well, he's 16 hands, which, how tall is that in inches, guys? I'm not too sure. Vauban was Gay's secret weapon this round with training. Yeah, I've got him on top. Gay Water, you've got to trust her. She's a very, very good trainer. Knows how to get the best out of her horses. And obviously the wet track is now, I think, has really brought Vauban into it. So it'll be interesting to see how he handles the occasion. Last year, I remember he didn't handle the manning yard very well. So we'll see if he blows up in the manning yard again or if he sort of behaves himself. Storms all weekend. Beach boy, you can fuck off, dickhead. Goodbye. You're near Brisbane. Fair call. Hold on, guys. I'll just get Joda's carrots. Good boy. Come here, Jay. Good man. Come on. Turn around. That's a boy. 16 hands is 5'4" or 64 inches. Yeah, well, that guy was trolling. He was just being an idiot. Great Smoke and Romans, war horse, but just can't see him in the top 10. I agree with you there, Nathan. I'd love to see him, run a good race, but geez, he must be getting close to retirement now, Smokey. But yeah, thank you for that solid tank. Still a long way from you on a farm. That's all right, Nathan. I looked after him. I got rid of him. No time for dickheads anymore. I used to let him go and sort of come through the stream because all they were doing is commenting and watching the stream and trying to get a reaction, obviously, and it was actually helping the stream. It was telling YouTube, oh look, there's someone watching consistently. There's a guy commenting. But now look, we've got enough people in here that it doesn't really matter. And yeah, now it was just a ban straight away. He does love that carrot. Kelly, I've got a full bag here for him that was kindly donated by Nathan, by a little bit, Punch Buggy, Roofer, and there was one more donator which I need to go back and have a look. It's all the horse talk, can't concentrate. That's all right, Nathan. Yeah, I'm a bit the same. Thought Nathan ditched him. Sorry, Thomas. He's a very, very well-behaved horse. Yes, he is, Solid Tank. He's a beautiful boy. He's no horse is ever bomb-proof, but Joda is very, very close to it, guys. He's good boy. Hey, you're really chowing that carrot down. But he's old, you know. He's been around. He's seen everything. He's done everything. So yeah, Joda's he's very chill. He's very hard-wired. Like he knows that. Sorry, I sort of lost what words I was going to use. Interesting donated to. Interesting did donate to. Yes, that was the other one. Interesting. Good boy, Joda. Kelly, thank you very much. Yeah, he's a gorgeous boy. He's absolutely... I know I'm a little bit biased, but Joda is definitely the most beautiful horse in the world, aren't you, JJ? Yes, you are. And you know it too. Just wait till you guys see him in summer coat. He's going to look so fucking beautiful. Hey? Aren't you, Joda? Good boy. So just give me the damn carrot, would you? Good boy. There you go. Hey? We've got to tease him sometimes, though. We keep him on his toes a little bit. Hey, Joda there. What do you think? Good boy. Chew it up. Use your big, strong teeth. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. I bet Joda's happy to be where he is now. No racing or any of that crap. Yeah, well, Joda, I'd say he wasn't particularly a fast racehorse, Kelly. So, yeah, he's definitely kind of happy to not be out there racing and losing against fast horses anymore. That's for sure. He's out here just enjoying his golden years now, and every now and then we will go out on a trail ride together, and yeah, that sort of keeps him on his toes a bit. That was not a... Yeah, he was... I wonder what he was thinking. He was like, what are you doing, you prick? Give me the damn carrot. Hey? Good boy. We're nearly there. I like to be a responsible owner of Oxley. Yeah, that's a good thing to do, you know? You got to be responsible and have common sense around your horses, bingo. The food they have to eat is not good either. Racehorses. Depends on where you're looking at, Sally. All of our racehorses are fed very well. No real sort of like bad oats. A lot of their horses are actually on a feed called Release, which Joda actually gets as well. It's sort of like a slow release energy sort of feed. Good boy. But yeah, if a horse is just on hot oats, yeah, it's not that great for them. Good boy, Joda. You are correct there, Kelly. You sort of want to try and keep their diets, yeah, in racing, like as close to sort of natural as possible, if you can. Joda must be, yeah, Joda's eyesight in the dark would be absolutely excellent, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, bingo? His eyesight, you know, the amount of carrots he eats, he must be able to see pretty well in the dark. This is his last carrot, guys, his last one. Oh, yeah, last carrot for Joda. And then it will be time to go back into the paddock, JJ. and time for me to get out of here and go home and have tea. And hopefully get no phone calls. Good boy. Joda is a very happy boy, Kelly, yes. He's happy, he's pretty fulfilled with his life. And yeah, I'll start riding him again soon. But yeah, just this weather is really not helping us. When I do ride him too, I don't really push him very hard. I just sort of go around and we just enjoy it, don't we, Joda? Hey? You good boy. Sometimes he sort of feels that he's a racehorse again and he starts pulling really hard and wants to go fast. And he can be quite hard to pull up sometimes. So just because he's old doesn't mean he doesn't like to stretch his legs still. Bama Fox, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Margaret Pauls, welcome. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Where are you watching from? It's a little bit cold, Kelly. It's I think it's about 10 degrees Celsius at the moment, which is a bit chilly. But it's not too bad. You know, the feels like temperature is about 10 as well. So it's not too bad, really. Kelly, thank you very much. Yeah, guys, if you can hit the like button, that would be very, very helpful. And I would appreciate that a lot. Come here, Jake. Oh, he dropped a few bits on the ground. Come here. Good man. I had potatoes and sausage for tea. That would have been nice. That would have been awesome, bingo. I reckon I've got a beef stir fry tonight. Glad to see you back. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, Bama Fox. I've been doing live streams every day. Haven't gone anywhere. It's good to see you back in the stream. Cold, not cock. Yeah, it's 10 Celsius, though, Kelly, not Fahrenheit. All right, Jay, you finish all your carrots. It's time to go back into your paddock, big fella. Hey, we'll say goodbye to your friends as well. All right, come with me. Good boy. Actually, I'm going to bring this with us, your bucket, because maybe your friends can have some the feed that you didn't eat. Come on. Come out here. Cold, not cock. Yeah, a bit of a typo there, Kelly. I understand what you meant. I understood. Are you a fairy? What the hell does that mean? Yeah, Bama. I've been consistently live streaming nearly every day for a while now. So yeah, I haven't gone anywhere, and I'll keep live streaming or try and do a live stream every day. Well, for as long as I can for now. Main goal is to keep getting the watch hours up and get to 4,000 watch hours. I passed 3,000 watch hours. Now the next goal is 4,000. That unlocks full monetization. And once I do that, that's when I'll really sort of dial in on making actual YouTube videos, not just doing live streams. And I'll start uploading shorts again too once I get to 4,000 watch hours. But yeah, we'll still keep doing lives even after that, because I actually really do enjoy doing these live streams and talking to everyone and filling you guys in on Joda and what's going on in my life and all that. So, and taking you guys to places like the wildlife park and the zoo and Sovereign Hill, etc. So, yeah, good boy. But that's the plan. All right, there you go, Joda. Good boy. Good boy. I'm just gonna go see your friends for a second, okay? We'll tip your rest of your feed that you didn't eat in the paddock somewhere, and one of them can eat it. Sorry, guys. I'm on a health kick after your doctor appointment last week. That's right, Nathan. So have you sort of changed your diet up a little bit and like what you're eating and that? What have you changed? But yeah, it's always a new challenge and something cool to sort of change around your lifestyle a little bit, I guess. I guess I just missed you. Yeah, you must have just missed me, Bama. I've got some witnesses in here too that can tell you I have been streaming nearly every day consistently. I do miss a day here and there sometimes, but it's I don't miss a day that often. Identify as an animal? Well, technically humans are animals. Really. Dinner tonight was T-bone with tomato cucumber salad, 2 boiled eggs. There's a lot of protein there, Nathan. That would have been really, really nice. That would have been awesome. Who is this coming over? One horse has spotted us. And where's Joda going? We had a pet steer called T-bone. Was he big? Hello, Renata. Welcome back again. I know, here comes Bundy, and we've got 3 horses coming up to us, guys. Maybe they've all spotted the buck and they're going, oh, look out. Hey, what are you boys doing? Hello? Hello? There's Bundy. Hey, mate. Hey, is he being mean to you, Bundy? Hey? Oh, hey. None of that. Ah, get back. Hey, you're a nasty piece of work. Here, Bundy, you can polish that off. Oh. Gentle. Be a nice horse. Why are you so grumpy for? Just need to eat better, I think, Thomas. We'll start with that and see where it goes. Yeah, that's a start, Nathan. You know, you can't just do... Hey, you're being a bit nasty to poor old Bundy as well. Hope you guys aren't nasty to Joda. Why can't horses just get along, guys? He thinks he's running the show. He sure does. But this is meant to be Joda's world. We're just living in it. Joda, come here, mate. Come and protect Bundy. Come here, buddy. Come over here, Joda. What are you doing? Good boy. You're right. All right. Might be time to get out of here, I think, guys. They've cleaned the bucket up. Let's try and move on out of here. These two. Come on, Jody. You protect him, mate. It's all right. Hey, you two need to start being nice. It's not that bad. Hey? You even pinning your ears at old Joda. What's he ever done to you? He just minds his own business. All right. Yeah, this one. He's been a bully. Paddock bully. Hey, good boys. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Let's get out of here, guys. Go get ourselves back across the creek and try not to fall in and get home. All right. Watch out for the electric fence, guys. Don't go too close to it. Yeah, the ears pinned back at poor old Joda. Yeah, not a very friendly reception old Joda got. Hold on, guys. I'll be with you in a second. All right, there we go. We're back. Yeah, they were not being very nice horses at all, Nathan. They were being quite rude. But anyway, I'm glad they sort of cleaned the bucket out. Ate the rest of the feed that Joda left in there. So that is all good. But yeah, now let's make our way back. Get home. Keep studying some more form of the Melbourne Cup. See if I can sort of just nail it down to one single horse or not. It's very open. Gonna be very hard to do that. But see how we go. My dad said when he was a boy, he once peed on an electric fence. Yeah, I've heard stories about my father doing that once too, actually. And yeah, that's yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea. I think you'd probably get your dick fucking electrocuted. So you gotta be very careful about that shit. There we are. I nearly lost the bloody the screw that goes into the tripod. There we go. We found it. One single horse. Yeah, that's a bit of a laugh. I'll see how I go. See if I had a sports bet gave me a bonus bet yesterday, Nathan, and I put it on I did put it on Vauban just because he was paying $26, good odds. Shocking experience. Yeah, it wouldn't be very nice, I don't think, a little bit. It would definitely hurt, yeah. Would not be very pleasant to piss on an electric fence. I reckon my older brother might have even done that too once. I'll have to ask him. All right. Let's get out of here. Very much looking forward to eating tea tonight, guys. Poor old Joe, he doesn't really hang out with the other horses much. I've noticed. He hangs out with Bundy a bit, but yeah, he's just... See, this is the problem, you know. He hasn't really had a settled paddock of just, you know, one or two friends for a very long time, and given his age, it can't really be good for him, can it? Surely. Jeez, even the ducks are like settling in the big creek. Hope you enjoy the cup tomorrow, and may one of us get the trial. Yeah, fingers crossed, Nathan. It'd be awesome if we could. One of us could get it. I've got to tell you, Nathan, I should have put a bet on the Coolmore. I would have got the Quinella. I didn't put a bet on because I was like, no, I've banned myself from betting for the spring. Autumn Glow is the only horse I'm going to bet on. But I said that Tentris would win, and I thought that my Gladiola would run a big race. And guess what happened? They come first and second, so I definitely should have put the quinella on. Would have got it. All right. Now I have to try and get through this bloody creek, guys. Just bear with me for a minute, because this is going to be a bit of a challenge, I feel. Cup will be fun. Hopefully bingo, yeah. Who do you think's going to win at bingo? Who's your, what horse do you think is going to win it? Fuck. Guys, I'd fallen in the river. My leg is all wet. Fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is no good. For fuck's sake. That's really annoying. Bloody rain. It's supposed to be summer soon, guys. Holy. Oh my God. Ah, that's pissed me off. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh well, at least it's water. It's just water. But I'm gonna have to put these bloody pants and my socks in the wash. Joda and Lola should share a pasture. A little bit. I reckon they've actually been in together. Not like for a long time, but for a little bit they have. And Lola actually used to bully Joda. As small as she is, she actually used to sort of like be the one in charge of Joda. Really, really funny how that happens, because Joda could easily, you know, belt the living suitcase out of her, but you know, he just chose not to. The only ever time I've ever seen Joda like be super defensive and really angry and like acting like a nasty horse was when little Taffy was in there with him, and Joda thought that it was his job to protect her, and he would didn't matter what horse it was, he was fucking going at anything. If you guys remember, yeah, he was very, very protective over Taffy. So yeah, doesn't that just shit you in that? Definitely does, Nathan. Yes. Don't know who's running yet. Was that past the gum? Yeah, it was past the gumboots, Nathan. Water went right through into the gumboots, and my leg is full of water now. Yeah, I've got to get into the car, but it's all right. I'll just take my gumboots off and I'll drive home in bare feet, or just in my socks. I only live 5 minutes down the road, so it's nothing major. You know, you get that stuff on the big jobs. That's not the end of the world. There's bloody more issues, more important than me falling in the river. You have to get in the car. Yeah, so I'll get in the car, I'll take my gumboots off, and yeah, obviously get home. Hopefully tea's ready, not sure. Mum said she was cooking a beef stir fry, so we'll see how it's probably ready. It's bloody 8, 8:15, 8:20. And then, I don't know, we'll see how we go. Hello, Plastic. Goodbye, buddy. We'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. You keep eating that grass up, buddy. Good boy. I know, you're a bit spooky today, aren't you? Hey, I think the rain sort of messed with you a bit. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but yeah, my boot is just full of water. Fuck, I haven't streamed this late for a long time, guys. Maybe one of the latest streams that's ever finished. Dad's bought a collie once, rolled in the mud, jumped in the car and rolled in the back seat, just washed the car, and that's very understandable, especially if the car was just washed, and border collie's gone in there and had a roll. while filthy dirty. Oh, those are my work boots. I'll get those out. I'm due for a new pair of work boots, guys. They are fucked. Absolutely fucked. Actually. All right. Oh. You can go in there, and so can you. Right. Bucket in there, and yeah. Time for me to drive home, all wet. All right. I might even be able to play some Halo tonight, I reckon. See how we go. All right, guys. Thanks for staying with me for so long through the stream today. And yeah, it was a bit of an interesting stream, having to catch a horse that was loose out next to the creek. But yeah, so I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for jumping in the stream. Hope you all have a good Melbourne Cup day, and yeah, hopefully we can all pick out the winner or the first four, or so guys, yeah, it'll be good day for us racing fans tomorrow. See you next time, Haley. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the stream again. She said to get your dog out of here. That's understandable given the circumstances, Bingo. See you next time, Bingo. Yep, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. I'm even thinking about training in the morning tomorrow if I don't have to go into work, and then, yeah, frees up the rest of my day. So I'll see how I go. But anyway, guys, you all take care, and I will see you tomorrow.